7 Israeli civilians brutally murdered and over half a dozen hospitalized in serious condition over the weekend in a string of some of the deadliest terror attacks Israel has seen in years. Coinciding with International Holocaust Remembrance Day, a potent reminder that murderous Jew hatred is far from a thing of the past, the first attack of the weekend on Friday evening. A lone Palestinian terrorist entering a majority Jewish neighborhood in Jerusalem, where he shot at passersby and a group of Jewish worshippers as they exited synagogue after services. The terrorist also killing a couple as they exited their apartment to help the wounded. 7 were killed and 4 injured. Those murdered, named as Eli and Natalie Mizrahi, aged 48 and 45, 56-year-old Rafael Ben Eliyahu, 68-year-old Shaul Chai, 26-year-old Ilya Sosansky, 14-year-old Asher Natan, and Ukrainian caretaker Irina Korolova. May their memories be a blessing. Meanwhile, this attack shortly followed by another shooting on Saturday when a 14-year-old Palestinian terror suspect opened fire on a group of passing Israelis, seriously injuring a father and son who were incidentally Magen David Adom paramedic volunteers. And finally, 3 other attempted attacks reported, including a car ramming and 2 shooters who were caught at the Almog Junction and in the community of Kadumim, respectively. In all cases, the terrorists neutralized. Massive celebrations erupting across Palestinian communities in Jerusalem, the West Bank, and Gaza over the weekend in open applause for the Friday and Saturday terror attacks that left 7 civilians dead, including the elderly and children, and at least 6 hospitalized in serious condition. Celebrations including large rallies, firework displays, and sweets being handed out in the streets. Israel's new right-wing government, on the other hand, now vowing a strong, precise, and swift response, including expedited arrests, quicker terrorist home demolitions, and a massive bolstering of security forces. Likewise, Prime Minister Netanyahu announcing plans to arm more private citizens as they've been invaluable in stopping or altogether preventing attacks, including the Saturday shooting that left a father and son critically injured. Netanyahu adding that, quote, "We will harm all those who harm or attempt to harm us, as well as those who assist." Meantime, as part of the new punitive and deterrent measures, Netanyahu reiterating a push to strip terrorists as well as their families and accomplices of Jerusalem or Israeli residency and citizenship rights, and National Security Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir renewing his campaign efforts to advance a death penalty for convicted terrorists.